Sublime, dazzling and different, he is the performer's performer, imbuing recitals with an easy manner and stunning virtuosity that have made him the darling of classical pundits and jazz lovers the world over. The name is Zakir Hussain, and there is rhythm in his soul. In an exclusive demo to the India show, Zakir explains the essential difference in classical and fusion styles.
That's classical. Now I might change the tone of the sound. You know, I may use more of the bass drum as a bass pattern, like a bass guitar would play. You know, for instance, if I'm playing the rhythm in classical, I may go straight tin tal, ta tin tin. That's straightforward, right? I might change that when I'm playing in Western type of a pattern. I may go.
The fancy fingerwork, the pop style, the sheer bravado in breaking every classical code has earned Zakir a dubious distinction.
You see, up till now, Indian traditional tabla playing has consisted of, or comprises of, or whatever you want to call it, complicated rhythmic patterns being played on the instrument, but never attention being paid on what the instrument itself can do, how refined the instrument can be, how you can make the tone better, you know, where you can find a different note, rather than just playing the same phrase in the same way 50,000 times in a 5-hour concert. My approach is to play the same phrase, but color it, to give it a different flavor, so the same phrase appears, but has a different garment.
Zakir imbibed rhythm through genetic osmosis. Son of tabla maestro Allah Rakha, Zakir went to the USA when only 17. Young, impressionable and eager, he soaked in influences as diverse as Puerto Rican, Brazilian and jazz drumming, leading to a curious cross-cultural mix that became the cornerstone of his distinctive fusion style. A style that the old guard sometimes finds difficult to understand.
जो उनका क्लासिकल है वो अलग है, तो अपना अच्छा उनका जो है क्लासिकल जो ओपेरा होता है उसमें तबले की ज़रूरत क्या है या किसी और किसी की ज़रूरत क्या है.
I think if even a tenth of the creative virus was injected into me by him that he has, it would be enough to last me for 10 lifetimes. I mean, when I talk about my father and his creative powers, I mean, he sleeps and he's playing. If you come one day, come at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, and set your camera and watch him when he's asleep. You'll see that his hands are moving like this, and he's thinking. And in his sleep, he's singing rhythm. Even now, at 74, he's still doing that. I mean, his whole world revolves around that. I mean, that's creativity virus, you know. For me, yes, I create, but, you know, I choose my time to do it. So probably I'm able to channel it in various ways. I do interviews, I do TV films, I do music films, I do all kinds of things. But I think I channel my creativity accordingly, but I don't think I need to be in pain or be hurt or be rejected or in any way down in some ways to be able to be creative.
Wow, Ustad, wow.
Zakir's cup of creativity never seems to run dry. He has acted in and composed music for several feature films, worked with John McLaughlin in Shakti and Mickey Hart of the Grateful Dead. Recently, his album Planet Drums won the Grammy for Best World Music, but success has only brought him closer to his roots.
My heart is in my Indian tradition. Also, probably because, you know, I grew up doing this. I spent years doing my kind of music. and I'm very comfortable with it, and I'm more relaxed, more at home with it. And I guess there's also maybe an ego trip involved. You know, you could sit in front of an Indian audience and you play, and they inspire you. You know, they get your adrenaline going. They say, "Wah wah, kya baat hai," and beautiful, and this and that, and you just get taken in by it. And I guess you look for that everywhere else. It's something you don't get in a dark concert hall in New York or something, where everybody's so quiet and proper and everything, and that intimate contact with the audience is missing there. I don't believe in ritual. My ritual is my music. My meditation is my music. My yoga is my art, my culture. When I'm practicing and playing at home at 2 a.m. in the morning for myself, that's when I firmly believe I'm praying and I'm one with my God, my maker.
Hope you enjoyed our special on Tabla Maestro Zakir Hussain. Stay tuned now for highlights of the Filmfare Awards coming up next.